Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us for the Progress Report, where we highlight what you can find in the new edition. Our top story this week, a lawsuit involving a Delta pilot who lives in Big Canoe, has landed in Pickens County courts. The suit was filed by Meriwether County Commissioner Gene King, who was asked to remove a hat with a political statement and an expletive while on the plane. King, who videoed the encounter at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, is suing Delta and the pilot for damages. A planning commission meeting drew a huge crowd over a decision about a temporary home for recovering addicts. The meeting saw emotional comments from attendees, but no decision was made about the rezoning. The planning director announced that last-minute information he received needed to be considered before a vote on the Henderson Mountain Road property. Find the full article on page 7A. And changes are coming to a handful of polling places this May after the Pickens Election Board voted to change 3 of the 12 locations. If you vote in the Refuge, Hill City, or Appalachian districts, you can find your new polling place in the front page article. And in news from the Pickens County Animal Shelter, this week we speak with Shelter Director Emily Narn about adoption numbers from 2025 and goals and needs for 2026. She also discussed their pet food pantry, which helped 121 families feed pets last year. In Talking Rock, the town council recently discussed the possibility of a dance hall moving into downtown. The mayor announced Blackwater Station is going up for sale, and an individual has approached town leadership with the proposal. Council also discussed their Easter celebration, a cigar lounge, and short-term rentals. And finally, for Congenital Heart Defect Week, we speak with a family whose son was born with a serious heart condition, but is thriving after a recent surgery. Jennifer and Michael Clayton's toddler, Marcus, is all smiles after a Children's Healthcare of Atlanta doctor repaired a hole in his heart. Read this touching article on the front page. As always, thank you for supporting community newspapers, and I hope to see you all again next week with another edition of the Progress Report.